So now I'm going to turn to a story that's got me a little bit pissed off.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.
You see, everybody, well, not everybody, most of you guys know who watch my videos that my wife is a realtor. And we're in some sort of funk here in the country where this wokeism stuff is just driving me nuts. So the National Association of Realtors, let me just bring this up here. The National Association of Realtors has decided that they are going full woke. And when you hear this is just over the top woke. Crazy. So what it says is there's a big move to ban realtor hate speech at work anywhere 24/7. Now, I'm a black guy. I don't want to be called the N-word. I don't want to be spoken of in a second-class person type basis. And I understand there is hate speech that is definitely measurable. But I don't see a guidebook that says what hate speech is. These days, it depends on if you wear a funny-looking red hat or shirt or drive a certain car or live in a certain neighborhood or decide you want to go golfing. You may be engaged in hate speech, because hate speech at this point is based upon the person who's accusing you of being a hateful person. It's that crazy. And now we see the National Association of Realtors jumping into this. And the part that disturbs me is this at work, anywhere, 24/7 label. So what they're saying is, if you're involved in what whoever determines is hate speech, whether you're at work, which, by the way, most realtors are independent contractors, so they're at business, at their own business. They're not at work. It's not a job. It's their business. National Association of Realtors, I would think, would understand that realtors are independent contractors and run their own businesses. But I digress. So in addition to being at your own business, when you're not at your own business, if you're at home, if you're online, if you're in the grocery store, if you're in the gym, if you're doing whatever, they now say 24/7, they're going to come after you. They are now saying that they are going to hold realtors to an unbelievable standard where people are going to be fined if they're considered using hate speech. So you scroll down this article, and it's this policy over here makes sense. It says, under the new policy, real estate agents who insult, threaten, or harass people based on race, sex, or other legally protected characteristics can be investigated, fined, or expelled. Yeah, I'll raise my hand. I agree with that. But that's not where it ends. That's not where it ends at all. And what they're saying here is, and I hope you guys can see this, I'm going to blow it up a little bit so you can see it even better. Okay, the sweeping prohibition applies to association members 24/7. 24/7. Covering all communication, private and professional, written and spoken, online and offline. Punishment could top out at a maximum fine of $15,000 and expulsion from the National Association of Realtors. Now I'm going to tell you something here, and this is where it gets really squirrely. You have an organization with millions of people, different nationalities, different ethnicities, male, female, other, all in this umbrella of the National Association of Realtors. And now what they're saying is 24/7. If you're accused of being a hate monger, anywhere, anytime, you could be fined $15,000 or booted out of the National Association of Realtors. I'm just going to talk about one problem people could have. What if on Sundays you are a devout worshiper of any religion, and someone doesn't like the way you worship, someone doesn't like that you even go to church, someone doesn't like that you're singing without a mask on, someone thinks if they find out that you didn't wear a mask at church, they can squeal on you. Someone thinks that if you're donating money at church for a cause that your church is getting behind, you're contributing to hate speech. Oh, this sounds weird, doesn't it? Sound crazy? No. Read what they said. It says 24/7 covering all communication, private and professional, written and spoken or sung, online and offline, and punishment could top out at a maximum fine of $15,000 and expulsion from the NAR. You sign up for that? I'm sure you signed up to be a realtor because you wanted to buy and sell houses, primarily list houses. A lot of realtors don't buy and sell, they list houses. They bring buyers to the table. They bring sellers to the table. And now you are going to be judged 24/7. Wherever you are, whatever you do, any time of the day, any place, somebody has the opportunity to get you tossed out of the NAR or be given a $15,000 fine. Think how easy that could be. What if, let's say, little Johnny is in the Boy Scouts and you bring little Johnny to the Boy Scout meeting, and the Boy Scouts, someone says, "Hey, Sheila, Boy Scouts are a bad organization. They don't like certain people. I don't think you should be bringing your child to the Boy Scouts." I'm going to have to tell the NAR that you're contributing to hate speech. Far-fetched? Far-fetched? Read it again. All communication, private and professional, written and spoken, online and off. "Hey, Sheila, you're baking these cakes. What are they for?" "Oh, we're having a bake sale at the church." "Where's the money going?" "Well, the church has all these programs that it funds." I don't like that. I think that's hateful. I think that the funds should go here instead of there. I'm going to have to report you. Far-fetched? No. 24/7, covering all communication, private and professional, written and spoken, online and off, with a fine of $15,000. "Hey, Sheila, I notice you're an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I saw yesterday that you were celebrating. You weren't in Tuscaloosa, but in your neighborhood, you posted some pictures that showed you and your friends had gotten together and were having a party. And you took pictures and video, and I didn't see anybody with a mask. I'm going to have to report you because that could be considered a hate crime against me because I believe we all should be wearing masks." Sound far-fetched? Nope. All communication, 24/7, private and professional, written and spoken of, online and off. You see where I'm going here? Who's defining what hate speech is? God knows if we let Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube decide, you're not going to like that definition. It's not going to be something you're going to want to live with. And I'm not even going to show you the rest of the article because what is said in this article, you might consider hate speech. You might consider, hey, listen, Barry's talking about these agents and he's showing this woman's name and he's talking about how she reacted to this new regulation that the NAR is putting. I think Barry's doing some hate speech. I wonder if he talked to his wife, the realtor, about this. Because it doesn't matter when he talked to her. Doesn't matter if they talked in private. Doesn't matter if they talked in the bedroom. 24/7, all communication, private and professional, written and spoken, online and off. And the knock on the door comes and says, you owe us $15,000 or forget being a realtor. What's happened, people? What in the absolute fuck is going on? Excuse my language. Well, what has happened? You're telling me that my wife and I, my wife who is a realtor, she and I talk about something that she has a strong opinion on. We talk about it privately. Privately. She posts a picture when she goes to visit her friends and family up in North Carolina. Who knows what they'll be doing? And it doesn't matter. 24/7, covering all communication, private and professional, written and spoken, online and off. If I was a realtor, I'd be terrified. If I was a realtor, I would be really concerned about doing any marketing at all. Luckily, I'm not a realtor. You're going to have to think about these things. You're really going to have to consider what the heck you're going to do when they come for you. Remember the song from the show Cops? And it was bad boys, what you going to do when they come for you? Bad boys. Well, they're saying it right here. 24/7, all communication, private and professional, written and spoken, online and off. We've turned into a nation of squealers. No, we've turned into a nation of wussy squealers. Where if somebody wants to take you out, they're going to accuse you of hate speech. That nobody knows what it is. I remember there used to be a adage that went around when people talked about pornography and what was obscene. And a judge, might have been Thurgood Marshall, I'm not sure. Hey, how do you know what's pornography? Because I can't define it, but I know it when I see it. That's what we are. That's where we are. People don't know what hate speech is, but they know when they see it. And you could be someone that they string up because of something you said any time of the day, anywhere, private communication with your kids, your spouse, your family, online and off, a picture, a video, a podcast, anything that they don't like. People, we're in for a world of hurt. It's not because of one guy. You wait and see what happens. And now it's seeping into the real estate business. Make your money now.
Your source for profit. Hear what you need to know to succeed in today's real estate market.